What up, my people? This your boy Mac. These we here, we live, we lit. We gonna talk some shit. We gonna play for a bit. Whew. My people, I have gotten through a horrible thunderstorm today. Whew. Man, the people of Greenbelt Mall, their power went out today, and well, the people around that whole area, well, even including the mall, power went out. Now, we weren't running off of a generator. Thank God our power came back on. And our power was off, our power was halfway off for 5 minutes. And when that 5 minutes happened, one lady, she decided to, wait, let me tell my people we live. Hold on 1 second, before I even tell this story. Another story I want to tell y'all right after this. Where the hell is my phone at? Alright, here we go. Tell my peoples, we love, baby, yeah. I was ready to have the team. But nah, seriously though. Seriously though. Man, this right here was a hell of a storm. When I mean a hell of a storm, I mean like there are trees that came out of the ground that looked like they just got planted yesterday. And they was huge ass trees. Trees that fell on top of buildings. And trees that, you know, fell across the roads and shit. You're out here trying to saw them down and saw them off and shit like that. Some of these 100-year-old trees just fell over today. Shit was bad. What can I say? Okay, anyway, back to what I'm saying. Now, what happened during today's storm is there's a whole bunch of trees that fell and a whole lot of damage. I'm talking about a whole lot of damage to the point that every power line in the neighborhood was down. Well, not every power line, but at least 4 or 5 of them. But Pepco on this shit, they got it together. And they got shit working in a matter of moments, minutes, and all that good shit. Some people tonight are still without power. Some people will have power in the morning. That being said, a tractor trailer behind my behind my building tipped over. That's how bad the wind was. And somebody was down. Somebody got knocked down because of the wind today. That shit was bad. Like, this was a life-threatening storm. I've never been a part of a life-threatening storm until today. Thank God I was inside the building. But when the lights went out, when the lights went out for the short second, I grabbed my bag and I grabbed I grabbed my bag and I was about to walk towards the door. My manager looks at me and says, "Hey, exactly where are you going?" I'm like, "Well, if people start to riot, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a witness to it, and I'm sure as hell not trying to be, a victim of it." But that was, yes, it was scary, very scary. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight, R. Kelly. R. Kelly is going to jail for 30 years so far. He's been sentenced to 30 years so far. Meet, what up? He's been sentenced to 30 years so far. Now, when I say so far, that means there may be another trial that pops up that maybe he gets more years or maybe he gets more time and maybe, they found some shit that they forgot to, accuse him of. Blah, blah, blah. That's sad. That really is. But here is the bright light in all that. A major, there's more charges coming up, right? But here's the bright spot in that. Spotify, a streaming service that pretty much puts all music artists on display, and it's pretty much like they get paid for every stream that they get. His revenue on Spotify has increased about 30 or 50, probably, I don't know, 75% more. He's gotten 300,000 streams on Spotify since the first day of the announcement that he's going to get 30 years. That means he has gotten 300,000 songs played the day they found out. You know what? I'm not even going to respond to that. But now, 300,000 more plays that day. So apparently, a lot of people still fuck with R. Kelly. A lot of people still think, okay, R. Kelly is the man, R. Kelly is the shit, R. Kelly can do no wrong, R. Kelly is this, R. Kelly is that. R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. Well, here's my thing. I ain't necessarily mad at the person. Well, I'm definitely mad at the person. I'm not mad at his artistry because he created some incredible art. Loved his art, but I am mad at the artist. The sex cults and the underage thing, and and him marrying Aaliyah and pretty much grooming her, all that good shit. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. But R. Kelly as an artist, incredible artist. He can sing his ass off. Now, it's trying to separate the art from the artist. That's crazy. Bill Cosby, also. His art, I think the dude was hilarious. As many times as he made me laugh. This man his artistry is incredible. But that's neither here nor there. Let me talk about topic number 2. Topic number 2. I don't know if y'all know who Marjorie Harvey is. Marjorie Harvey. Pudding Pop. Yeah, stop it. Anyway. I don't know if you know who Marjorie Harvey is. For y'all don't know who Marjorie Harvey is, look up Marjorie Harvey right now. She has been wearing some very sexy outfits lately. And then, it's sexy and it's classy. They say, the dresses are too short. The dresses are too short and the skirts are too high and all that dumb shit. Oh shit. Okay, she's up. Somebody's gotta spray the monster. You know what? It's gonna be you. Well, apparently a lot of people care. Like, a lot of people have been going online and, criticizing the hell out of her for wearing dresses that are too uh, sexy. But here's the thing. A lot of people care. A lot of people say like, oh well, that's not classy, or that's not what a 60-year-old would dress like. Okay, understand. I've seen this woman. Yes, she's 60, but she got a 20-year-old body. That woman is bad as hell. I'm talking about she is fine as hell. And if you see Marjorie Harvey, like the girl is sexy. You understand? Sexy. She's bad. She's gorgeous. She's succulent. Beautiful. Look at this light skinned woman. Like, look at Marjorie Harvey. Haters gonna hate for sure. And I see why they hate, because like most of these cankle having like wrinkly, insecure, old face, just ugly, wrinkly face, sloppy ass body, look like a stack of stale pancakes with butter on top. Yeah. Those are the women hating. Which I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. You understand? Fuck you. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. This woman still ain't going to sleep. What the hell? I'm just saying, like, if you got a body like you 20, if you got a body like you 20 years old, you look like you 20 years old. Wait, okay, nah, you got to be in the room when that happens. Hold on. Go here. Don't you move. Don't you move. No, Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna need you to spray that monster under the bed. But here's what I'm saying. Like, the woman is wearing clothes that a 20-year-old will wear. Okay, we get that. But here's the thing. She's built like a 20-year-old. And that is not a bad thing. That woman looks good. You understand? Like, she's old. She's a grandma, which, if somebody would be joining the classroom and go, your mama, and then somebody else responds with, well, your grandmama then. Grandma come to the class and they'll be like, God damn, your grandma fine as shit. Understand? Understand? I'm just saying. Live and let live. That woman looks good. Now, let me ask y'all opinion. Oh, something else I was discussing with my roommate the other day. Let me ask y'all this. Honest opinions now. Honest opinions, okay? See, this man Josh Sloppy. That's why I named this title. Don't be sloppy. That's why I named this video Don't Be Sloppy. Watch this. We about to go down to the basement. We got to work out. We about to work out because this shit, not cool. Epic workout, go. She's still asleep. That's cool. Wake your ass up. Cellar fruit, go. Does she need to water anything? Nah, she's good. Go. Now, in your opinion, the pronoun thing. People want to be either called he, or she, or they, or them, or him, or her, or other. And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, come on, like, enough. When you go back to Jesus, when you go back to God, when I mean go back to God, I mean like when your time is done here on this earth, are you going to go back as a he, as a she, as a him, as a no? You're going to go back as what you were born as. So I don't care what you want to identify as. You are what you're going to are. What you are. You are what you are. You are what you are. You can say a million times, a billion times, a trillion times, like, look, I am a, you know, whatever it may be. I am a, your pronoun here. But what God made you, you are. What the doctors, you know, when they opened up your body, you are what you are. You can change whatever you want about yourself in the physical, but in the, like your DNA still says that you're either a man or you're a woman. I don't care what you want to identify as. You either a man or you're a woman. Like don't get it all. I'm not gonna go too far into that. But whatever you want to identify it with, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, like, I'm not mad at you. Go ahead, do you. At the end of the day, you are what you are. If I were a man that were gay, and, you know, I felt as if I was born into the wrong body, whatever I change my DNA or structure to be, whatever I change my structure to be, like if I would have just cut off a certain part or like grow a certain part or, you know, things of that nature. At the end of the day, I can't lie to my DNA. I am who I am. I could be whatever I want to be, but I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? You can say that you're a man. You can say that you're a woman. You can say that, you know, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, like, you were either born a man or you were born a woman. And I ain't gonna go no further into that. Case closed, basically. Okay, what if your child came to you and said they feel like another gender? How would I approach it? And, oh, well, I like, that's fine. You can feel like a woman. You can feel like a man. I don't care, you know, what you feel like. Or you feel as if, you know, you were born another, if you were born, you know, to be another gender. Like, okay, you could feel that way. But the solid fact is, you issued a uniform, and I don't care how you play the game, that's the team you on. It's kind of like being born black. You can't deny the fact that you're black. You can't, you know, you can say a billion times like that you're a white person. Your DNA and your structure proves that you have been born of a certain race. You have certain features that make you a race. And I understand that, you know, it's something, it's kind of a touchy subject. It's somewhat of a touchy subject, but at the same time, I'm just like, bruh, you can only do so much to change your build. Like black people in Jamaica right now, I don't understand what it's about, but they're bleaching their skin. And we know, you know, it's not really a self-hatred thing, I don't think. It's not a self-hatred thing, but at the same time, like, if you were born black, they pull your blood, they're going to find that you were born black. But you can change destruction, you know. You can change destruction, like, and just do whatever you think you want to do. Oh yeah, you lost a friend. You're sad about it. So only got 5 hours left though, bro. For some reason, I think it is what? You think it's what? I'm sorry, like, you guys speak in complete sentences because I'm speaking faster than you can type. Oh, look at that. I told you to take a shower. You out here swimming laps. Which I'm thinking about taking this pool away anyway. Even though this is a cool ass pool. Look at them abs though. Jeez. You know what? I don't know if it's self-hate or just self-denial or just denial. I don't want to say it's a mental illness because there's some people who are like perfectly sane and perfectly, you know, in sound mind that believe they were born into the wrong body or they were born to be a woman instead of a man. So I don't want to say that it's a mental illness because there are people who are just so close-minded to the point that they will say and will just scream that yes, it's a mental illness to feel it's a mental illness to feel as if you're a man or you're a fucking,
Ooh,
you know.
Blow that canoe.
It's a mental illness to feel like you're a man if you're a woman, or that you're a woman if you're a man. Or they think they'll be treated better. Oh, if they're light or something. Okay. You know, Trevor Noah also said, okay, so you don't see color. Well, what do you do with a traffic light? I've never believed that you can be colorblind, but it's how you treat color. And it doesn't mean like, you know, black means be cautious or white means be critical. Because around a black person, you're cautious. Around a white person, you're critical. Have you ever noticed that? Like, think about what I just said. Around a black person, you're cautious. And you're cautious all the time. You're afraid to say the wrong thing. You're afraid to, you know, give your opinion about certain about certain topics and certain aspects. You're afraid to, just because they may be offended, and some don't really give a fuck. But you're afraid to, is my man wearing a do-rag? Yes, he's rocking a do-rag. Look at that shit. What was I saying though? Oh. Yeah, like you're afraid to give a certain opinion or act a certain way in fear of somebody being offended. And some, they just don't care. Like, oh, so you want to be offended today? Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, I don't care if you're offended. Let's see. Oh, now with white people, you're always critical. Now, Now watch what I'm saying with this. For white people, you always say like, okay, it's your fault that this happened. It's your fault, you know, that there's racism. It's your fault that, you know, the economy is in such a horrible something. It's your fault that this is your fault is that. And I'm speaking as a black person. Like, you'll often hear this from a black person. Like, they'll blame the white man for every fucking thing. And like, it's not every white person's fault that you are where you are. And you got to remember that. I mean, if it was every white person's fault that you're in the state that you're in, Slim, I'm really thinking about getting rid of this pool. I'm sorry. Nah, you know what? The pool stays. I like the pool. But you can't be super critical of every white person that you've ever met in your life. That's just stupid. That's stupid, and that's very, very ignorant. To say that every white person is racist or every white person will try to get over on you, and every white person is just, you know, just ignorant to the fact of black culture and this, that, and third. You don't know every white person in the world. And on the other side of the page, like, you don't know every black person in the world. Not every black person you meet acts like the people on BT, on fucking TikTok. Matter of fact, TikTok is realer than fucking BT most times, and TV One and every other media that you see us on. You know what I mean? You can say 1,000 times and 1,000,000,000 times, 1,000,000 times over that, you know, all black people are the same and all white people are the same, and you will sound a billion times and 1,000,000 times stupider than you did the first time you said it. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. I said to my roommate the other day, and I meant this. You and like, listen to what I'm saying though. Being a race is possible. Acting like a race is impossible. Understand that? There's no booklet on how to act black or how to, you know, sag your pants or talk with an accent or shit like that. No. There's no blueprint on what you can be. I'm sorry, what you need to be as a black person. Because believe it or not, in this society, you will be criticized and you will be judged way before you open your mouth and way before you act, just because of skin tone alone, and because society has programmed you to think in a certain way. Now, what you can do is show people who you are before the fact, and try to show people who you are before the fact. What? Where the hell is Tintin? Tintin, I'm gonna need you to fix yourself. Literally, fix yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. I got completely sidetracked with what I was saying. No, I can't go over there today. You can, by all means and purposes, act the way you want to act. Now, I think it was an episode of Fresh Prince. I forgot exactly what it said, but it was something along the lines of being black is not who I'm trying to be, it's who I am. Now, that was a powerful statement because you'll issue a certain uniform, like going back to, identities and, pronouns and all that. You're issued a certain uniform. It's how you play the game. Whatever uniform you issue, that's your uniform. But it's how you play the game. When you brought into the NBA, you have little choice of what team you play for. But in life, you don't choose what team you play for. God chooses what team you play for. And it's how you play the game. So you can be black and act and listen to rock music, listen to pop music, talk a way that you want to talk, do what you want. You can be white and you can lock your hair and you can sag your pants and you can listen to all types of trap music. You can do all that good shit. That's your business. Well, you will be criticized for it. But I applaud you for being you and just going according to plan. I'm sorry, not going according to plan. You realize what I just said? I was like, I just said with a straight face, it's cool for a white dude to act black, quote unquote, act black. I mean, it looks a little goofy if it's coming from the wrong person, but if there's a white dude who loves trap music and loves, soul gospel music and wants to, express himself in the way that he wants to express himself, then that's fine. But if you're doing it the wrong way, it does look goofy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, there's no way in a billion years, I'm talking about a billion years, that the leader of Smash Mouth can come out with a gospel song tomorrow. Because you know what this shit would sound like? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. And the shit would sound goofy. The shit would sound goofy. I'm just, coming up with like a random concept, But that shit would definitely sound goofy. There's no way that you can, like, and let's just say Rance Allen or somebody. Or no, Donnie McClurkin. Donnie McClurkin trying to sing a Smash Mouth song would just sound goofy to me. Could you imagine that? Somebody once told me the world was gonna rule me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shaft. He was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of a nail on a forehead. Hallelujah. Nah, shit would sound goofy. But I'm saying, like, if that's really who you are, there are Asian people that have gospel songs that sound like they grew up in a black church, quote unquote black church. And this is like, it's not traditional. You know what? I think I've gone too far with this conversation because I feel myself rambling right now. It's been a day. I'm pretty sure you fell asleep on me. Which I'm cool with because I'm about to fall asleep myself. Oh no, you still okay? You still awake? Wow. You know what? I'm gonna save this game right here, and I'm gonna go to the next house because I've been wanting to see, you know, what Prince is doing on the other side. Huh. Can you believe it? That was the last chapter. Now this happened. Yeah, you're right. You know, Morgan Freeman also said that, you know, if we could just stop identifying ourselves as black men or white men or Hispanic men or Chinese men, and we just identify ourselves as men or women or black women, Hispanic women, Mexican women. Like if we could just identify ourselves as the human race instead of just races, that would make a world of difference. That would make a world of difference on how we act, how we live, how we interact with each other, how we fellowship with one another. Like it would make a world of difference. And he was so right. Like that is so accurate. Shout out, and you know, I don't want to get too personal, but shout out to all the interracial couples. And this is why I say shout out to all the interracial couples, because the more interracial couples that we have, I'm talking about like not just black and white couples, I'm talking about Hispanic and Asian couples, I'm talking about Indian and freaking Italian couples, I'm talking about I'm talking about Peruvian and freaking I don't know. I'm talking about like the most mixed, unheard of breeds that you could ever hear of. I can't wait for all y'all to make love. And I can't wait for all y'all to reproduce. And this is why. When the world turns gray, you ain't gonna know who to hate next. I know that's a bold ass statement, but think about it. When the world turns gray, that means not black, not white, but somewhere in the middle. When the world turns gray, you ain't gonna know who to hate. In a beige world, who you gonna hate? If your kid who was racist, if you are a racist guy and your son decided to have babies with a dark-skinned black woman, and that baby comes out gray, who you gonna hate? You gonna hate your own grandchildren? Knowing your ignorant ass, you probably would. I'm not talking about you in particular, I'm just saying like anybody. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, that's the city I wanted to go to. Right. Oh, what was that thing? Hey, what was that thing I posted on Facebook the other day? It's a movie clip. Man, I'm sleepy. Am I sleepy? Yes, I am. It's been a long day. It was something about that movie about the black woman that worked at NASA. and about how he said that we all pee the same color. Which I'm like, yeah, we all pee the same color. You're right. Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you about this. Completely different topic. Something a little bit more funny and a little bit more lighthearted. Ray J is now taking singing lessons from his dad and vows to never let Brandy down again. You don't know how deep I laughed when I heard that shit. I'm gonna repeat this and you just tell me how funny this is to me. Freaking David, not David, I'm sorry, freaking Ray J is going to be taking singing lessons from his dad and vows never to let his sister down again. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? So you decided to take vocal lessons from your dad. Is this gonna help you? Ray J, just sit down. Yeah, you're right. Now, can I talk about this coon ass motherfucker? Now, I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it, but I gotta bring that shit back up because it still pisses me off. This coon ass motherfucker, what's his name? Damn it, I can't even think. What the fuck is the dude name? That's a coon ass motherfucker. Oh, Omarion. Bitch ass. Actually got up on stage in front of a live concert audience and started munching all the watermelon. Big ass slice of watermelon. You know, I guess that was supposed to represent a pussy or some shit. But here's my thing. Dog, do you understand how many people of color are looking at you right now? Do you understand how many white people are looking at you? No. Get that watermelon shit out the chat. Fuck that. I'm serious now. That took a long time to make. This cool ass motherfucker decided to eat a big ass watermelon, pretending like it was the coochie. What is this? It was plain stupid. You're right. You just got him talked about for the wrong reasons. You ain't bullshitting, man. I despise, and that's a very, very. Yeah, he got donkey of the day. That motherfucker should have got donkey of the year. Now I know it's kind of like, you know, really, really It's kind of messed up. Bitch ass. You right. We will no longer talk about you eating the booty like groceries. Fuck the groceries. Because you went to the grocery store and bought a fucking slice of watermelon and decided to eat it in front of a live audience like that shit wasn't going to offend somebody. The fuck? Now, I'm not saying like, you know, it's bad culture to eat watermelon. I mean, because that's just stupid. You see what I did to this basketball coach? I like it? Y'all like it? Anyway, I'm not going to say that. But for you to display it like that's just, you know, the coolest shit in the world, I'm just like, bruh, do you understand? You making us look bad. Really bad. Like, you making us look horrible with that shit. That's what it is, man. I'm going to show y'all some new clothes. Let me go ahead and take my boy Brandon to the mirror real quick. There's some shit I wanted to show y'all real quick. Change sim. The Sims have added one thing in particular that I just thought was cool as shit, and I had to share it with y'all. They decided to add a Juneteenth shirt. I'm just gonna have this guy model it for a minute, just so I can show it to y'all. Now, I see that the Sims are trying to like understand that black audience, and they're trying to like, you know, relate to them and this, that, and the third, and they're not doing too much. I think that message of them putting out how they were going to put out less ashy tones of black people, yeah, that was a little risque and that was a little stupid. But at the same time, I'm just going, okay, I appreciate the effort, I guess. But what would make you say that dumb shit? Seriously, what would make you say that? Here's what it is. I cannot wait to get paid tomorrow. Shit. No, today, I meant today. And my feet are going to be sore as shit tomorrow morning. Today, but I don't. But something I definitely want to show y'all as soon as he loads. Huh? So they know the squeegee that killed the guy downtown in my city. What? Yeah, that's oh, that's different. People killing people with squeegees down there now. That's what we're doing. Jeez, that's a little sick. Hey, is that a Ferrari jacket? You got the Ferrari jacket. Stop it. That shit is fire though. I like it. Somebody killed somebody with a squeegee though? What type of shit? Why a squeegee? Damn, boy been to the gym. See that? Boy really been to the gym. A fucking squeegee? A Of all the things I want to get killed with in my, well, I don't want to get killed with anything, honestly, but. I don't know the squidgy guys, no. But nah, this is what I wanted to show y'all though. Not this shirt in particular, but they have this new shirt to commemorate Juneteenth. If I could just zoom in on it a little bit more, because this thing's taking forever to get there. Alright. I hate when it does this. But they now have this Juneteenth shirt, which I thought this shit was so dope when I first saw it. It could be longer cut. It could definitely be longer cut. Like, but you see the 1865 on the back. I love this shit. I love this shit. I saw this and I was just like, yep, Sims are definitely making a effort. Oh, I don't have people. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh wow, so it was one of those that killed somebody. Damn, that's a little fucked up. Man, that's really fucked up. So it's one of them. Wow, I mean, like, damn. So what, he just rode up on him and what, had him roll his window down and just beat the hell out of him with a squeegee? Like, what did he do?
So.
That kid was 16. So a 16-year-old kid just beat the hell out of somebody with a squeegee? Like, how did he kill him? That's what I want to know. How did he kill him? I don't even know if I should ask.
Oh.
So, what, did he beat him with the squeegee? Did he stab him? What, did he shoot him? What happened? I don't even want to try that shirt. Speaking of watermelon. Ain't this a bitch? Watermelon man. Get the fuck out of here. What did it look like? You know, I can't lie. I love this. I love that look. Wait, isn't this the shirt that he has right now? No, it's not. Sorry. Is that the shirt he has right now? Nope. He shot him. So let me get this right. A kid with a gun decides to shoot someone. I mean, if you could get access to a gun, but your best thing to get money, like, okay. Let me rewind this and let me try to replay this in my head and say it to y'all. Okay. So, a kid with a gun decides my best way to make money with this gun is to run up on somebody and shoot them because they don't want their windows clean. How retarded does this sound? If you have a gun, you know, I don't condone this or anything, but if you have a gun, like, wouldn't you go out and try to rob somebody point blank? Or wouldn't you try to, like, I don't know, stick up a liquor store or some shit like? But no, you wanted to go up to a guy, and because he refused to have his windows washed, you shot him. Does anybody else think this sounds stupid? Damn, I did that shit. I mean, I can't get that. I don't get that. Let me tell you something, like, and if I had a gun, not the first thing, but the last thing I'm thinking is, I'm going to shoot somebody if they don't want their windows washed. If I had a gun and I had evil intent, like, I'd try to go rob somebody with that same gun. I wouldn't shoot a motherfucker just because he don't want his windows washed. That's some mental illness shit. Like, I hope they really lock that dude up, for real. Oh wait, apparently... Gunshot. Oh. Had a bat. I was swinging it because the altercation he had with the squeezer kid. Oh, okay, so alright. Still, that's fucked up. Dude! Look at this fucking jacket! Hell with it, bro. Like, this jacket right here is fire. See, that makes a little bit more sense. So dude gets out of his car and decides to start swinging a baseball bat and he got shot. That it still doesn't make it right, but that makes a little bit more sense than dude just shooting him just because he said no. I'm glad to know there was another part of the story though. Well, hate to say this to you, sweetheart. It's Baltimore. It's gonna get a little bit worse before it gets better. I know I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. That's way more than. I, I really hate to say this, but that doesn't happen just in Baltimore. That happens over here a lot too. DC and Maryland, that happens a lot. I realized I gave this kid a makeover and I said I wasn't going to. Whatever. What can be done about it? Hell if I know. Hell if I know. What would you do about it? Honestly. Now I gotta take this shit back off. Not cool. Me either. Kind of fucking hipster pants it is. You know what? We'll go with the hipster pants. You remember in I forgot what question we couldn't answer the other day. There's a question just like that, like, oh, gun violence. And how do we spin gun violence? Well, how do you spin these shootouts? Do you have people who work at certain areas like schools and churches, this, that, and the third? Should they all be armed? I mean, that right there lies the problem, because somebody could be having a bad day and they could be the shooter. Who knows? Now, pardon me if I'm starting to slow down on my speech a little bit. I am getting sleepy. It's 2:06 in the morning. Damn. What the fuck, Claire? I cannot. Oh wait, you don't have Messenger, do you? That shit is hilarious. Not sure if you can see this or not, but I'm gonna try sending it anyway. I love that profile picture of you and your fiance, by the way. Again, I've seen it a billion times over. I cannot find. Oh, Nicole Walls. There you go.
Njima. Shulif. Homo. Sickafoof. One faz, licker. Blow far about a foy. Maragaba. Nyemphu. Kiba Barin. Floof. Guas Harvey. Ooh, Jobaba. Ukaru.
I'm sorry, let me go back to it.
Oribia. Vadish.
Ow. Sheesh.
Reba. Ukinakantsum.
Almost bedtime. Almost bedtime.
Baragaba. Rugi Payun. Famaya. Simona Saro. Buquam cry. Kiss the pay my beam. Simona Saro.
Now, since I started this stream, she's been jogging her ass off. And I guess she can't. Why not? Turn this new disco bullshit off. Oh, chocolate milk sounds good right now. What the fuck is this? What station is this? Oh, hell no. Anything but that. Ah, that'll work. Alright, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna quit it right there. I'm sleepy as hell. I've been working for 6 days straight. My ankles are sore. My feet are sore. And I gotta be there tomorrow morning so I can pick up my check. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good thing. Once again, my people, this is your boy Mike Diesel. I'm out of here. Get your passports, get your shots. R. Kelly's about to do more time than the clock. That's a little fucked up, right? But it's true though. Boy about to do more time than the clock. Oh, jeez, I fell asleep before I even ended the stream. God bless. I'm out. Good night, really.